RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 10. It seems like, based on this thumbnail that I'm looking at of young Ren, which looks absolutely adorable. Like, honestly, that's like one of the cutest things I've seen today, by far. By far. Like, I was gonna say like this week, but I realize I've seen some pretty cute fucking things this week. But anyway, this is something that's been a long time coming. Ever since we met the characters of Ren and Nora, especially for Ren, because it always seems as though, inherent to Nora's nature, she's been shielding Ren from the past a little bit. So this has been something since their introduction that's been set up and that we've been needing to get into. I mean, consistently, time and time again, it's like, oh, we're gonna get it now. Doesn't happen. And we're finally here. More than anything, this volume, this is one of the things beneath the surface that's being set up. If you weren't at the Chapter 9 stream, and you missed the whole discussion that we had about the possibilities. It's funny, though, because I remember one of the things that I said, and that a lot of people were saying as well, was that we weren't going to get this now. They were going to leave this like the very end of the volume, if anything. But I'm hyped, nonetheless. We're going to get straight into it. Please smash that like button if you're excited, and what's up to everyone in the chat. See you guys out here. Honestly, I have nothing else to say. Hopefully we don't get any fucking lag today, dude, because the last two streams have been really annoying as far as been, getting desynced with the timer and everything like that, but it is what it is. So with that said, I'm going to start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this volume ends, dude. I really don't. See, like, it's still happening. I feel as though, like, I just can't stream like this anymore when it comes to RWBY. I'm probably gonna have to start using Hangouts, trying to bait it, because it's every time, man. I don't like lowering the quality too much. It's just like, if it'll run smoothly 720, I'm fine with that. Bro, last episode was so hype, though. I've yet to rewatch that one. I think it's the only episode this volume that I haven't watched again yet. I need to get on that. Let's go, man. A little bit of some Oscar greatness at the beginning. Are we setting out? You know we didn't say anything to his aunt either. It's fine, you gotta follow the Oz guidance. It does sound bad shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, Oscar, it really does sound insane. But you can't deny it. Good man. The only empathetic hint, realistically, from the man during this whole conversation. You forgot about this scene. So the rest of the episode just that good? What the fuck, Oz? Yo! The fuck fuck is he even doing here? Didn't Salem tell him to go parlay with White Fang? Clearly 100% unaware, though. Bro, what a chance encounter. Damn. I didn't realize Oz had a rapport with him as well. Yeah, so it was pure happenstance. That's what I got from it. Cause yeah, Salem did tell him to go talk to Sierra Khan. That's all I remember from his orders. And I know he was involved with the White Fang in the past too. Bro. My boy Qrow. I swear to God, every moment is crucial, you two. Not now, Ruby. You're gonna entertain that shit, John? I'm sorry. He should have an idea. Yo, what'd I say? Very true, as far as Ozpin is concerned. Especially if... Wait, no, I gotta focus during this flashback right here. But especially if he maintains the prior life cycle's knowledge. Oh, young Ren is too adorable. Aww. I agree with that. It could just be a plot device to check Qrow for a little bit, but... Aw, he's too cute. His mom was a goddess, too. This man with the Shikamaru style haircut. I didn't even think it was... Yo, look at those Nekopon, though. That's fucking dope. And I need to know the baker that's fucking with such confession. Oh, shit. Maybe with the young Nora feels true. I feel like this backstory is about to have both of these characters I mean, I've always been a huge fan of both of them. But with this, they're gonna hit a new level. Damn. Far cry from what she's like now. I'm not surprised by these Nora beginnings, though. You better not back down from them, my son. Damn. Yo. What an OG, dude. Papa Ren is a lord. Yeah, they have. There's a great attention to detail with body language in this volume for sure. His twitching eyes were on point. Shook. Wisdom, man. Fucking wisdom. Bro, too real. Yo, that juxtaposition with the transition to this scene. It's painful. Dude, at least he's awake. No, he's still kind of out of it. Still mumbling about Ty and Raven. Shit was weird, I'm not gonna lie. Can't blame yourself for this shit. Exactly. Neither did you. True facts, Sean. Yo, this scene is real and necessary. My boy. There's a realer conversation that needs to be had going back to Pier, though. Mumbling in fear from Todd when he wanted to impregnate his entire team. Yo, Ty came on to Qrow back in the day. For Joshi will have a field day with that. Yo, those arrows look sick. I want to see his archery game. Damn. Yo! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What the fuck was that? Yeah, this volume has shown me some crazy diversity to the Grim, man. Listen to your father, man. It's the only time. Real. Look at that shadow. Man went out like an OG. Right? It does seem like some Four Horsemen shit. Grim status. which would be hype as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. If Salem had access to that, that's real, man. This makes the bond between them far deeper than I even imagined possible. Damn. Lotus flower. His semblance. That subconscious code of aura too. It's the birth of it. Oh my god. Oh. And he cloaked her in it too. Ninja from the age of 5. I don't think I ever really realized that he could transfer it like that. It's fucking terrifying. The execution of this scene overall is incredible. The tension, yeah, you guys are right. You weren't playing games. The OST is perfect. It's this weird, contrasting, tense clarity that. Both Ren and Nora have just transcended to a new level. I loved them before, but now, like, that shit's crazy. My heart. Wait. Tell me the man is alive. There's clearly a little community. What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Yo, tell me the man's alive. Still passed over to that side too. What the fuck is this? That direction. What in the actual fuck was that? Hold on. I'm actually, and this rarely happens. I'm at like an utter loss right now. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Somebody, I need assistance. I need somebody to explain that to me right now. Like, clearly there was some group of resistance. Did they take them back there? And then is that faction then being controlled? Holy shit, man. So that is in fact the lair. That makes sense. But for them to have that, they've just been collecting and taking people back there this entire time then. Which I don't think it's a stretch then for there to be survivors. I really don't, but what in the actual fuck? So the horseman's lair and the dad's arrow stuck to it and came off here. That's so long ago. But that, I mean, that makes sense. You see, I forgot about that fiend lord from Salem's Council now. No, I don't think they'll die here. I really don't. Nah, he's probably dead. I mean, that arrow, like, I agree. I agree with what Ginger said. Like, it's been a while. I like the idea of it being that grim. The thing is, like, it can't just be so long as it has that level of agency. That's what's crazy. Yeah, like, it's that intellectual, and it's not being issued orders at all. To the point where it's taking people, bringing them back, and toying with them. Because those screams at the end, there was grim sounds. And those sounded like what was human screams. I don't know if that was Ren or Nora's reaction or some shit happening in the forest below. I'll look it up. I'm curious. I want to see this grim, man. It's twisted. It sounds twisted. See, I don't ever recall this species of grim coming through at any point. What? I think we can safely say that there is more than just it's a big scary grim. Oh, for sure, most definitely. There were no human screams. I gotta rewatch that scene. It sounded like it sounded like the Grimm's cry, and then human screeches as well. But if it's just the Grim alone, then I mean, that's not as terrifying of a sequence. I don't even fear for them, honestly. And honestly, that all it does at that stage too, and I love the direction with them holding hands in that moment. But they're gonna have to confront it then, straight up. I guarantee you. I refuse to believe that Ren and Nora go out. Either one of them. I don't think anything. I think this is the moment where they're gonna have to surmount it and get retribution for the past. That shit's crazy though. I like the idea more of it, seeing as how it's the same one that's currently attacking the surrounding villages. It would have been so much doper if there were some survivors that is dragged back to its lair and is toying with. Has two mouths. I'm really curious now, man. I'm really curious. I understand. I 100% understand with the power of that backstory. That the entirety of Ren and Nora backstory was real as fuck. I absolutely love it. This is probably another one of my favorite episodes from this volume, straight up. But I understand with that ending, there's no wonder that anyone forgot about the opening scene with Oscar. No wonder. Headed for Qrow, still a possible team ranger v Grim Horse, dude. I'm down with that too. I mean, especially if the fight gets dragged back there, as long as Ren is the one to deal the final blow. Okay, then they're gonna have to spend. I don't want them to expend the entirety of an episode on that too, especially if we're only going to get, the a handful more. But yeah, I just looked it up. I've been seeing this, Todd. That's what people are saying. We'll see. But I did look it up. I don't even know how you fucking pronounce that, dude. Like Nukalev, like Nukalevi, like what? I don't know how to. I'm not gonna say that shit, but I did just look it up. It seems twisted. That's all I can say about it right now. I just need to sit on this, man. I need to rewatch this episode. I actually have to rewatch episode 9 first, so just keep it even with the rewatch for every episode. But I have to rewatch this. Fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie, like that flashback had me on the verge of tears a little bit. Definitely had me on the verge of tears a little bit. Fuck. It's the worst. Next episode won't have anything to do with that. That's what I'm prepared for. But then I don't want them to extend it past that. Like if we're really only getting 12 episodes, right? And I think what I'm most ready to see next episode, and what I think we will see next episode, is a shift back to everything that's going on with Blake. But I want this resolved. I'd rather have this resolved now, because you know that in volume finale they're gonna do some crazy shit that's of a broader scale. So unless this ripples into that, I'd rather have that resolved now. And I want to see Sierra Khan before the finale as well. You don't apologize for being late, Brandon. You don't have to apologize. No worries. I hope you've seen the episode though, because I don't want to spoil if you haven't. Like I don't. That's the thing. I don't want that to be the final battle of the volume. Like I think that's actually kind of small scale for it. I think it only really centers and focus. I mean, unless they make the weight of the situation a lot bigger, played off of Qrow's impending health situation. But I'm scared for Sun. Adam, you guys gotta when you guys write Sun, you gotta write SUN. So I know that you're talking about Sun, and not me. But I honestly don't think Adam's gonna kill Sun right now. I'm not scared of that at all, to be honest with you. Ren's father beard game too short. No, you never lied about that, dude. Yo, the man was an OG. That man was real as fuck. Pure wisdom bleeding. Like, Ren's parents are the truth. Ren's parents are fucking amazing. It's getting crazy about Ren being emotional about going to Korea and fighting and possibly killing it. I think that's the only way to fully progress Ren's character, too. So I'm fine with that, too. Cover the end of the fight with this Grim. Probably a few leading things for a new volume. Like, they're going to press heavy revelations, because they only ever do final battle stuff first half of final episode, or that's just the track record. So shit's gonna get far crazier than just that battle come the finale, if they do save it for that final episode, which they probably will. I agree, most likely, right? Dude, Ren looks everything like his mother, straight up. Same disposition too. I'm sorry, that I love that comment. I just don't know why you're comparing this to Kuzuno Honkai though. They couldn't be less similar. Like, it's like two opposite ends of the spectrum. Some awesome entries by some of the other characters. I think. There's so many different factors at play right now that I don't really know what they want to focus right now. That's the thing, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for coming through. I'm actually I need to read Tokyo Ghoul, but after that, I'm actually gonna rewatch episode 9 and 10 of Volume 4, because that shit was real. That shit was absolutely powerful. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the reaction. What do you guys think Ren semblance? I mean, if you look at the flashback, right, and it goes back to this whole thing building Ren up as a ninja, but if you look at the flashback, it looks as though he can conceal and completely erase his presence, and not only that, he can imbue that onto other people as well. I feel like Ren semblance has to do with serenity. I like that. I absolutely like that kind of masking, almost like a Zetsu kind of thing. Attaining peace and then using that to mask, because even his personality, once he coated himself with the aura and the semblance activated, his whole demeanor changed in that moment too. So with that, I feel like that's how you use it practically. I like the idea that you guys are framing it over this kind of serenity and this peace and calming kind of thing, and I think the practical application of that is to reach that serene state to the point where there's just no trace of anything else of your existence. So he's pretty much shrouding his presence, and it's crazy because he was able to do the same for Nora. So it's fucking hype. Because Grimm track on negative emotions. I mean, the Grimm are drawn to negative emotions, but that's not their only form. Like, you can't say that his presence was cloaked merely because he reached a serene state of mind and there was no negativity within him at that moment, because that's just nonsense. The Grimm, yes, they're drawn in hordes and in general to negativity. That's their driving force. But even if there was no negativity there, if his presence physically wasn't concealed, I feel as though the Grimm would have been able to find him. I honestly do. But I like that. I think everybody that said Serenity is 100% on point with that. I think that's it right there. But I think practically it can be used outside of that. Like, I don't think it's only effective against the Grimm, and I think he can cloak his presence in general by tapping into that state. So the biggest thing with it is the fact that he's able to do the same for others. Because, yeah, and it has to be framed that way because of the change in his emotional state of mind at that moment. The calm that took hold, the resolve that he had there, and the very fact is that you see the same in Nora once he transfers it to her. So that's it. That's what it is. Ren semblance. I can't do M's and N's like that consistently back to back with similar words. But anyway, Ren semblance has to be that serene state of mind, that serenity. Normor couldn't check under the house, neither could Nuclear considering its build. That's why it's called Kuriri. The symbol for the village is a black lotus, black petals. I didn't even think about that either. Yeah, that's real. I didn't even think about that at all. But yeah, guys, I gotta get up out of here. Smash that like button if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys probably not next week, because I'm willing to bet we're gonna get probably, I want to say last. No, we'll probably still get another one in between two, but I guarantee we're getting a World of Remnant next week. So let me know your thoughts on this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.